Tonight on SUTV News, we look into the tragic Florida school shooting.
As details unfold, we reflect on the horrific day in Parkland and hear from some survivors.
All that and more right now.
Thank you for joining us on SUTV News. I'm Jillian Menken.
And I'm Jake Gillespie. 17 are dead and 14 people are hospitalized after a mass school shooting in Parkland, Florida yesterday afternoon. The shooter, identified as 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz, a former student of the school, is in police custody. Cruz appeared in court for the first time today and was charged with 17 counts of premeditated murder. Cruz had gone into the school armed with an assault rifle and used the fire alarm to lure students into the hallway before opening fire. A spokesperson for a Florida-based white supremacist group says the Florida shooting suspect has ties with the group. Students have started speaking out about their horrific experiences, including one student saying his goodbyes over text message to friends and family. Many took shelter inside classrooms and stuck to the school's active shooter protocol.
The 10th Annual Forum on Science and Religion takes place tonight in Orndorff Theater. The speaker, Eric Rothschild, is Senior Litigation Counsel at Americans United for Separation of Church and State. He also served as lead trial counsel for the Kitzmiller v. Dover Area School District case in 2005, the first case to test legality of teaching creationism in public school science class. Rothschild was awarded the Friends of Darwin Award from the National Center for Science Education and was recognized as a Pennsylvania super lawyer from 2006 to 2016. The forum is free and open to the public and lasts until 9 p.m. The Vagina Monologues have returned to Shippensburg. The award-winning play by Eve Ensler is back to shatter taboos, spread awareness, and bring power to genitalia. The play will feature multiple SHIP students portraying women from around the world, and co-directors Ali Lockman and Kayla Bethay are excited to send out their message about feminist issues.
It's not that we want to say there's a girl who won't say it. That when people come and see this, her story is being told along with theirs.
With the lights dimmed, the show will premiere tonight and run until February 17th in Memorial Auditorium at 8 p.m. Barack and Michelle Obama's portraits were unveiled Monday as the 44th entries to be included in the Smithsonian Institute's National Portrait Gallery. For the first time in its 56-year history, the former first couple's portraits were done by two African-American artists, Kehinde Wiley and Amy Sherrill. The contemporary artists received a strong reaction for their use of vibrant color and unique backgrounds. Barack's background includes a wall of flowers, including African blue lilies, the official flower of Kenya, where Obama's father was born. Wiley also included chrysanthemums, the official flower of Chicago, where Obama met Michelle and started his political career. Time magazine's art critic Holland Cotter said it was a strikingly different approach by the two artists, who both have a history of tackling race issues in their work.
A local community is embracing the winter weather, and the colder the temperatures bring winter fun.
Communities like Carlisle are hosting ice festivals to encourage people to get out of the house and into downtown.
1, 2, 3, yay! Let the ice fest begin!
The second annual ice festivities began on Friday, but planning for the event began more than a year ago. Community leaders knew they would have to be creative to get people walking and shopping during the cold winter months.
That people are here. I'm glad people are enjoying it. I'm so happy to see full streets again. One of the famous quotes from last year we got was, "We haven't seen downtown this busy since sidewalk sales days," which was a long time ago.
There was plenty to experience for downtown visitors. Most came to see the 70 different hand-carved ice sculptures on display at area businesses. Some sculptures represented their trade, while others encouraged photo ops. The ice bar was one of the more popular attractions for adults. But there were plenty of things for kids, too. A Cocoa House station and the ice carving demonstration were big hits. Carlisle businesses benefited from the increased foot traffic during this typically slower time of year.
Rain showers did make an appearance over the weekend, but they didn't dampen the spirits of festival goers. From my ice throne in downtown Carlisle, for SUTV News, I'm Meredith Booker.
There were food vendors along with a special jazz concert as well.
Another accolade has been added to the resume of University President Dr. Lori Carter. Matt Trust has more.
On a college university campus, you see so much more than just classrooms. You'll often find a gymnasium shrined. It is a cathedral. You see banners, you see medals, and you see trophies that honor all the achievements done by collegiate athletes. At Shippensburg University, it is a current faculty member that is soon to be honored, not at Shippensburg University, but at her alma mater of Clarion University, as she will be inducted into the 30th Annual Clarion University Sports Hall of Fame. It is President Lori Carter.
Well, I received a phone call from Rich Herman, who is the longtime sports information director at Clarion. I know Rich from back in my Clarion days. And it was sort of out of the blue. He calls and told me the news. And I was just thrilled. Just thrilled.
Dr. Lori Carter will join the company of a former Olympic gold medalist and national championship wrestler Kurt Angle, current Kentucky men's basketball coach and John Calipari, and her very own sister, Taryn Carter, a 2014 inductee into the same Clarion Sports Hall of Fame.
I thought that because I had not become an All-American, I would never have the opportunity. So when Rich actually called, he started telling me about my record. And one would think that you would remember your record, but it was a little bit ago.
A school record for 26 years of 1 minute 5 seconds in the 400 hurdles.
If you had to go back in time and face your former self in the face, let's say you from senior year, what would you tell her?
Wow. I would tell her that no matter what obstacles may come, it's going to be okay. You know, I was a hurdler, so when you're hurdling, you're going over the barrier, but you're already focused on the next one, and I learned a lot from hurdling because of that. Because you have got to know that you're going to make it over that hurdle and not hit that hurdle and be ready to go on to the next one at a full-on sprint. And so that's really kind of a metaphor for my life. There are going to be obstacles in the way, but you have got to be prepared to get over them, and even if you hit them, still go on and finish the race.
And on May 4th, Dr. Lori Carter will receive the honor and be inducted with 4 other of her former classmates into the Clarion Sports Hall of Fame. From Higas Fieldhouse at Shippensburg University, I'm Matt Trust with SUTV.
You can view Dr. Carter's interview in its entirety at SUTVnews.com. When we come back, Shaun White brings home the gold for the United States.
And what exactly do you get when you combine a spacesuit-wearing mannequin and David Bowie's space oddity? Stay with us to find out. A Russian.
Let's send it over to Brandon with that and more in this week's World News.
End of a 440-day streak without a commercial passenger jet fatality after the Russian plane crashed outside of Moscow, killing all 71 on board. The Saratov Airlines Antonov AN-148 took off from Moscow on Sunday and reported no problems before crashing. Search teams have found the onboard voice recorder as well as the flight data recorder in the half-mile-wide debris radius. Reasons for this crash are still unknown. Cyril Ramaphosa is now the new president of South Africa after the resignation of former President Jacob Zuma. Zuma, who was tied with corruption allegations against him, couldn't continue the ordeal and decided yesterday to step down. Ramaphosa is finally getting his chance in office after being favored to be Nelson Mandela's successor in 1999. But problems in the African National Congress stopped that from happening. The ANC, under Ramaphosa's control, will be needing some reconstruction in order for a chance to win in 2019. The latest launch from the Kennedy Space Center made history in more ways than one. Jake Gillespie has the story.
It's the biggest rocket in the world by far. It's like the first time something exciting has happened in rocket launch in a very long time.
SpaceX CEO Elon Musk successfully launched the most powerful rocket in the world into space last week. Falcon Heavy is set to orbit the sun and Musk is doing it in style. The rocket is complete with a spacesuit-wearing mannequin sitting in Musk's very own Tesla Roadster, with David Bowie's Space Oddity playing on the radio. The launch proved to be a sigh of relief for SpaceX. Musk says he wasn't certain the launch would even work.
People are coming from all around the world to see what will either be a great rocket launch or the best fireworks display they've ever seen.
Based on the rocket's trajectory, astronomers say the Roadster won't pass by Earth again until 2073. Jake Gillespie, SUTV News.
The launch marks the first time ever that used rocket boosters returned to Earth intact. 2 of the 3 boosters landed upright at Kennedy Space Center. Shaun White took home America's 100th gold medal in the Winter Olympics on Tuesday. This is White's 3rd all-time gold medal in the Olympic Games, and the 31-year-old was shocked after coming from behind and scoring a 97.75 out of 100. So far, all of the United States' gold medals have come from snowboarding. Brad Gerard and Chloe Kim, both 17 years old, took home the gold, as well as Jamie Anderson, to help put the United States at 100. That's it for World News. Let's take it back to the desk.
Thanks, Brandon. We are very excited to bring back our Know Your Ship segment today.
Let's send it over to Katie Babinski.
Welcome to the first segment of Know Your Ship. And what better way to start off than to introduce you to some of the anchors and crew here at the Shippensburg University TV studio. Let's take a look.
I'm Liz Vanette, and I'm the entertainment anchor.
And I'm Jake Gillespie, and I'm at the desk for this semester.
I'm Megan Talley, and I'm the SUTV weather anchor.
Hi, I'm Avery Quinn. I'm the sports producer.
And I'm Jillian Menken, and I'm desk anchor.
For SUTV News.
Hi, I'm Kyla Piper, and I'm the entertainment director here at SUTV. I'm Katie Swigert, and I'm the news director.
And I'm Isabella Marcelino. I'm the executive producer. Katie, what is your favorite part about being the news director?
I think my favorite part about being the news director is that you get all these crazy stories that come in from campus, and then you get to work with other students, like how to get these stories done.
If you're involved in a club or activity and would like to be on SUTV, or if you have any questions about college life for Know Your Ship, leave a comment on our Facebook page or use the hashtag #KnowYourShip. That's it for this week. Let's head back to the desk.
Thanks, Katie. When we come back, Ellen celebrates her 60th birthday with a star-studded party.
And Megan, what's this week's weather looking like?
Hey guys, after how warm it was today, is winter finally coming to an end? Stay tuned for the 5-day forecast next.
Well, Jake, it seems like Mother Nature just can't make up her mind.
That's right, Jillian. I finally put away my heavy jacket, and according to Megan, it looks like I might have to break it back out again. Megan?
I was able to go outside this week and not need a heavy jacket. Is spring coming early? Let's take a look at this week's weather. Tonight, be prepared for rain with a temperature of 54. And tomorrow, expect a high of 56 with morning showers. And for the 5-day, expect rain for most of the week. Saturday, there will be a chance of rain and snow with a high of 32. Sunday, we may see the sun return with a high of 47. And Monday, the rain returns with a high of 48. Tuesday, we will warm up again with a high of 62. And Wednesday will be the warmest of the week with a high of 67. Well, that's all for this week's weather. Now let's take it entertainment with Liz.
History is being made at the 2018 Winter Olympic Games. Team USA member Chloe Kim appeared in the women's halfpipe and earned the biggest score of the competition with a 98.25. That's not the only news. Kim also became the youngest woman to medal in snowboarding. She stated that she worked so hard to get to this point, and just coming here and being able to land was my main goal. I was so happy I could do it and take home the gold, end quote. Prince Harry and fiancée Meghan Markle made a four-legged friend. During the royal visit to Edinburgh in Scotland, the couple was greeted by the mascot of the Royal Regiment. It was a tiny Shetland pony named Corporal Cruchon V. At one point, the mascot tried to take a nibble out of Harry's hand, but the prince was too fast for him. Ellen DeGeneres is happy at 60. She shared some details about her star-studded party over the weekend. Oprah, Reese Witherspoon, Pink, Adele, John Legend, and Jennifer Aniston were just a few of the celebrity guests. She also revealed that her wife, Portia de Rossi, put the party together, and Reese Witherspoon got some of the singer guests to perform. Camila Cabello and Matthew Hussey are officially dating. The Havana singer stated that the relationship took her by surprise. She also said that she was a fan and enjoyed his work before getting to know him on a deeper level. She hinted last month that there might be something new, and now we know. That's it for entertainment. I'm Liz Vanette.
When we come back in sports, All-American Evan Ramos gets Wrestler of the Week.
And women's basketball plays for a special cause. Stay tuned.
Senior All-American Evan Ramos was named PSAC Wrestler of the Week for the second straight week. But with Super Region 1 championships coming up, Ramos has his sights set a little higher.
My goal is to get 100 wins, so I think if I win out, I'll get 100 wins, and then, yeah, I want to be a national champ, so that's pretty much the main motivator. And
the Super Region 1 championships start this Friday at University of Pitt Johnstown. Women's basketball will hold the Play for Heart Day during their game against Mansfield this Saturday. Proceeds of the game will go towards the Four Diamonds Fund in support of Ship field hockey player Megan Hart.
Seeing what she's going through has definitely been tough for, I know, me and a bunch of other people as well. So it means a lot that we're able to come together as a campus, as student athletes, to do something to help her get through this.
The women's game starts at 1 with events going on all day. Men's basketball returns home to Higas Field this Saturday after 5 straight away games. The nationally ranked Raiders will take on the Mansfield Mountaineers, and the team is glad to be back at home.
We haven't lost here yet this year, and I think we've got a pretty great record over the past 3 years here, and our guys really enjoy playing in front of the home crowd. There's a lot of positive energy here, and we play with a lot of confidence.
The men's basketball game starts at 3 o'clock. Both men's and women's game will be broadcast on PCN this Saturday. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk.
Thanks very much, Jordan. When we come back, we take a look at Ship's punny Valentine's Day cards. Well, it's Valentine's Day, and with Valentine's Day comes flowers, chocolate, fun cards, and memes. Our very own Shippensburg University created some memorable cards to celebrate the day. We have a few to show you all. This one with Coach Mac reading, of course, "You Mac Me Smile."
We also have one playing off the formerly known awkward stares on campus. It reads, "I used to be so awkward around you."
And Jillian, that's an understatement. And to top it off, SUTV was included as well with this SUTV and Chill card. I know we all got a big kick out of that one here at the studio.
That's it for SUTV News. I'm Jillian Menken.
And I'm Jake Gillespie. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at SUTV News, and check out our website, sutvnews.com.
We'll see you next time.